क्या उस वक्त जब मैंने बुक किया था 11 तो कल को बेचना भी हुआ ना बाय एनी साइज चार 3 बेडरूम
What a good news. That's not a given? I thought it was a normal thing.
So we would like to welcome everybody to today's event, which is the Dream Villas event. Louder? Can you hear me? Okay, so we would like to welcome everybody to the Dream Villas event. Thank you to all the agents that showed up today. And I want to give a great thanks to the two most important people in this project, okay, who brought it to Cityscape and made all this possible. So Arifa and Majid, thank you so much for organizing this beautiful event and bringing this great project to Cityscape. We really appreciate
Again, as everybody would have gathered by now, we have over the last few months have done a number of these projects in outlying areas in terms of freehold housing. What I've seen, what we have noticed is that anything which is supposed to be around this approximately an hour drive from Toronto, these are the things which we see are commanding a lot of interest because they're very cheap to begin with. And that is where we believe the highest return of investments would be. So obviously, we've worked on a number of these projects. Each and every literally project we work on, the results have been phenomenal. I'm actually surprised to a very large extent of how well these projects are doing. So obviously, as a company, we have, in terms of our options, in terms of our contacts, in terms of our effort, I mean, whatever we can bring to the table, we do. What we also would like to do, and we continue to do, is, again, if some projects are available, which has been sourced out by people, our agents, and they want to promote it, then we are also supporting those efforts. More so, it would be great if we can make each and everyone in this room what we will call in our language a listing agent for projects. Because the more projects we bring to the table, the more it will be beneficial for everyone combined. Now, some people are just not listing agents. I understand and appreciate that. Frankly, I mean, I probably fall in that category too. I'm always being sort of the buyer agent, right? Even when I move over towards investment, I've been that. I will deal more with buyers and investors than I deal with sellers. But by default, obviously, everybody end up getting it. But the idea is to be able to encourage agents to bring more and more projects to the table. Now,
if the developer doesn't complete on time, there is, of course, he's got some leverage for 4 months and 4 months. And after that, if your client decide to take the money back, not only that you get your original deposit, plus he's going to get $10,000. And this is a written contract we have.
The delivery of this is September 2016, and there is no doubt about it as well. It is 2016, and of course, 30 houses, you know how the builders are being worked. I think we are going into that detail, which is not required. Every month, 10 houses being delivered. You know, these houses are made one by one. So they made 10 houses in one. So 10 houses in September, 10 houses in October, 10 houses in November. So those dates will be given on your contract dates. Yes, there is a cooling period of 5 days. There is 5 days cooling period. You can take your client. On Saturday we will have Deputy Mayor of the area with us. We will have around 2 o'clock. Deputy Mayor will be there. There will be councillors in that area with us. That is another surety. I tried, inshallah, if we leave in time, we might see Mayor today over there. I'll show you 3 other projects in that area which convinced me, and I'm sure you will be convinced. Do not believe in what I say. You will see with your own eyes. There are 3 other builders. They are all sold out. They're all sold out. There is assignment clause included in this. There is no extra charge for assignment clause. There is 5 days cooling period. Yes, ask your clients to take the documents to the lawyer, show it to the lawyers, so that your client is, because your client is protected, we are protected. There is no doubt about the commissions. Your commissions will be paid in time. That is 90 days. We sold Avalon. What is this month? This is December now. September, October, November, December. That's how by the paperwork is being done and why the things are being handed over. In 90 days, you will get your 1% of commission. After selling those who will sell four houses, there is 2.5. And as Majid said, and Adnan, and this is again Adnan, he said, you know what, we do have some good producers, and if they sell more, there must be an incentive. Yes, we are ready to have 3% for 8 houses. And 8 houses mean once a person achieves 4, from the first house, he will get 2.5%.
I've never protested a day in my life, but cutbacks won't get us the healthcare we depend on. It's time to get active. Go to putontarioPatientsFirst.com.
Enter today's bonus code in the fanclubandsportsnet.ca/590 to earn extra points from Toronto Sports Radio.
We started 116 from the Woodbine. We did stop, could be our mistake, at the Tim Horton, where it took quite some time. But in car, I drove twice. How much if we put all together? I think so 2 hours up to here now, yes, including the time where we stopped at the Tim Hortons. And you know how long taking the exit, and we are in the bus, not in the cars. Yes. Basically, when we drove in the cars, it takes us twice. I came 1 hour 25 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour, yes. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Now this is Simcoe. You saw that park. That's a beautiful, beautiful park. Now we are on Highway 24. all main area over here, and I think we are hardly 5 minutes away from the place. You will see on once we will go there, it's on the north side of this. You will see a couple of other residential units. I mean, two builders. We will go there as well. Their units are sold. It's total sold out. $450,000 is the new home price. Basically, in Simcoe, the land price is less. That is the reason we are getting a better price.
One of the key things we will have to remember here, when we were dealing with Caledonia or Benbrook or Dundalk, although they were potentially closer in terms of driving time, but they were much smaller towns. Simcoe is a much larger town on its own right. So yes, the distance is more, but then again, it's just like, I mean, if you go to Windsor may not be an appropriate example, or Kingston City, but again, these are bigger towns, so you gotta, add the value associated with it being a big town.
And there is a lake in the summer. There is a lot more visitation over here.
Yeah. There's a Lake Erie. It's a huge lake. Lake Erie, by the way, is the lake where the Niagara Falls comes from, right? So it's from Lake Erie into from Lake Ontario is what the fall is about, right? So the Lake Erie is, if you keep going on Highway 24, so it's just on this same street further up. I would expect so probably about 10 odd minutes or so. I'm not too sure exactly how much, but probably 10 minutes from the site itself, you will be on the lake. So just like Lake Ontario in Toronto, this is Lake Erie.
You will be in the
No, you go in the lake, and if you keep swimming, you will go over the Niagara Falls. And and if you keep swimming, you will eventually come back to Mississauga and Toronto, and you can save yourself a bus ride.
Look at this. On your right side is Dollarama, Pharmacy. Now this is the road. There is a Tim Hortons over here. There is Sobeys over here. Now we take left turn, and right there is the project.
It's on your right hand side.
This is on our right side. So you will see the board right there. There is a trailer. You can see that trailer.
UPI claim bus. Finders keeper.
We'll cut him off and distribute it to people.
Now mayor of the city is here. Come, run.
Hi. Arifa. Arifa is